Hello, Leo, and welcome to your reading. Leo, in today's reading, we're using the Oracle of the Fairies, the Fairy Tarot, and the Hanson Roberts Tarot deck today. This is a general reading, so only take the messages that resonate. Leave the rest. Feel free to flip the roles, switch them, just don't squish them into your situation if they don't make any sense. Feel free to check your other placements, and cross-watchers, of course, you're always welcome here. So, my name is Miss Karen. This is Zen Den Tarot. If you're interested in a private reading with me, you can check out my website, Zen Den Tarot I. There's a link in the bio and in the description box below. So, Leo, let's get into it. We've got, we just entered Cancer season, the solstice kicking off Cancer season, and the full moon in Capricorn, which is, Cancer's opposite sign, okay? Capricorn is ruled by Pluto, which, is about, structure, or excuse me, not Pluto, Saturn. What am I saying? Pluto energy could be significant to you right now. So Saturn is going retrograde from the 29th of June through to the 15th of November. So in this reading, we're going to be focusing on whatever goals or ambition that you have. This could be anything you're trying to gain authority over, whether it's status, reputation, career, because Capricorn is all about, it's ruled by Saturn. So it's, all about structure and can be limitations. And especially with Saturn going retrograde, we're going to be uncovering what challenge may present itself and some advice for you today, Leo. So let's start off with the Oracle of the Fairies. Ooh, motivation. Well, this has not come out for anyone. And wait for winter. Interesting. This has not come out for any other sign. I like it when that happens. So, when spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, they say get busy to do it and then wait for winter. This is almost how interesting, and nature signs underneath that. During the colder months, the Fairy Queen of Winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes, as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature and you as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. Let's see. We'll read the motivation one. Okay. The flower fairies, also called pillywiggins, are super excited to fly into your cards. They know you have a special task at hand, and they're here to encourage you to get on with it. Working with flower essences, aromatherapy, and scented candles will help you tune into the flower fairies. The scent of a flower can have a powerful healing effect on your mind, body, and spirit. Perhaps you could bring some fresh flowers into your home, ideally still growing on the plant rather than cut flowers. Wearing colorful clothing in the same shade as your favorite flowers can also help you feel uplifted, as well as brightening the day of anyone who sees you. The woman of Rajasthan in India wear bright colors and are referred to as flowers of the desert. Seeing them certainly lifts the spirit. Call on the flower fairies if you feel you're lacking motivation. It's said that the best way to get something done is to ask a busy person, or, in this case, some busy fairies. They might not do the job for you, but they will certainly help to motivate you. You can connect to them easily by being outside next to some flowers or inside your home near a potted plant in bloom and saying, "Flower fairies, I call upon thee to motivate and inspire me." The flower fairies will leave a sign or two over the next coming days or weeks. Just pay extra attention so you don't miss the creative ways in which they impart their fairy wisdom. I am so curious if anyone does put these into practice, and it feels like manifestation energies are very powerful at this time, especially with these two full moons back to back in Capricorn during Cancer season. The next, we have the strawberry full moon on the 21st of June that we just had, and that we will have another full moon in in Capricorn on the 21st of July, which is still Cancer season. So Wishes or spiritual needs made in your heart will come to fruition during the winter months, emerging like winter berries, ripe and full of promise. The fairy queen of winter, with snowflakes on her wings, comes to remind you to keep your faith, to remember that all wishes, like seeds, grow in darkness until they're ready to burst forth into the light. Are you ready to receive your wishes? Part of the wishing process is to prepare yourself for their manifestation. This could involve removing any psychic ties or spiritual obstacles that have been holding you back from the full realization and birthing of your dreams into this earthly realm. Wherever you live in the world, you'll know the fairy queen of winter is nearby when the weather turns cooler, or when you see snowdrops pushing up through the snow. This is a sign that your wishes too are soon to bloom. Interesting how you have the card of the flower fairies and the blooming in the winter. Okay. Remember that our wishes don't always manifest in the way we envisioned. They will come to, They will come to be in whichever way is perfect for all concerned and for the highest good of all. This is very much like Queen of Air energy. Be especially receptive to any ideas or inspiration that float into your mind. And that would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sorry. Be especially receptive to any ideas or inspiration that float in your mind around the magical time of winter. Related mediums such as snowflakes or ice, if you live in a country that has cold winters. If you don't, you can use ice cubes. It's also, did I read that right? It's also time to practice divination using winter-related mediums. Okay, so snowflakes, ice cubes, whatever. All right, let's get into your messages. We're going to be asking what the goal is, the ambition for my beautiful Leos. For Leo's highest good spirit, what is the goal with these full moons? Now remember, full moons offer an opportunity to close something out. It sheds a light essentially on, an area of life that it's, a cycle has come to completion. Okay, and then that period up to the new moon is where we kind of release that, right? It's a releasing energy. The new moon again is where we, start up with new beginnings. Yeah. Let's see. What's the goal for Leo? Oh, okay. Oh, Two of Summer. It's the only one that fell out upright, and I'm only taking uprights, by the way, and the King of Spring. Wow. I feel like this is about a romantic relationship, soulmate. It says falling in love or making a serious commitment to someone. Forgiveness and the resolution of a problem. Don't give up. Your relationship can be healed. I feel like this is what you truly desire, and with the King of Spring showing up, this tells me that, you're having the strength and fortitude to go after this. Possibly a new love, okay? Or a new opportunity, something in the 3D world with the Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Autumn, 10 of Spring. Yeah, I feel like you're tired of being alone here. Yeah, it's become kind of a burden. Maybe you're having some confusion. Oh yeah, look at that. 4 of Summer and the 4 of Winter showing. So I feel like maybe you're just, maybe healing from something that didn't work out. The 4 of Cups can be, an energy of kind of like holding back. It's, not being super happy with where you're at, but your focus here is on a connection. What's the challenge for Leo? What's the challenge? Oh, the 5 of Winter. Yeah, this is the 5 of Swords. There's generally an energy of, it's like arguments, fights, disagreements, but it's just not worth the fight, right? It's nobody really wins with that. 3 of Summer and the Princess of Spring. So as the challenge, it feels like you want to come to a place where there's something you're trying to go after, a dream, especially regarding a love connection here. This could even be a reunion with the Three of Summer, but this is the challenge, okay? Because there's an energy of, yeah, there could be some unknown or some fears about which direction to go, which choice to make, yeah, which way forward. Yeah, there's some conflict about taking a risk here. You may have been, you know, alone for a period of time and you're looking for, you know, a commitment. Maybe this will be coming in the winter for you. Interesting. What is the advice for Leo? This is also like, you know, the challenge being coming together with people that are, you know, vibing in your same energy, right? Very optimistic, enthusiastic. What's the advice for Leo? What's the advice for Leo? 3 cards, interesting. And the Ace of Summer, very nice. I feel like this is a new love coming in, okay? Ooh, the Emperor, Aries energy. Oh, and the Devil with the ego. And the Prince of Summer. I'll clarify these. But the Emperor is about taking action. Okay, this is Aries energy. It's about, you know, having a plan, having some logic and structure, being organized. I'm getting more just like of going after your passions here, okay? Again, with the Prince of Summer, this is the Knight of Cups. So this is about leading with your heart. This could be, you know, a little bit of... because the ego card is not obviously going to come out as advice, as something negative. So this can be, yeah, taking action on something that you may feel is, there could be a little fear going on here. Or you could feel, this could be someone you feel very tied to as well. Can't get these. All right, let's see. The Emperor. Okay. And the Ace of Summer, interesting. I feel like this is waiting for things to change. It could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, you might feel like this is your person. Yeah. This could be someone that you're holding on to that you might hope for a new beginning with as well. Okay, take it as it fits for you, because the Ace of Summer can be you know, it's about opening your heart to love. There are possibilities here. All aces are possibilities, and you've got a lot of cups energy out on the table already, Leo. So this feels like overcoming maybe some fears here about love, about romantic connections, possibly even a reunion if that resonates for you. What do you have for Leo, Spirit? So I hope you guys are doing well. Please do your best to stay grounded. The energies are so insane. All the disclosure coming out. It's Pluto. Yeah, so make sure you're staying grounded. Get good water. The sun has been still providing us a lot of excitement, so we do feel this on an energetic level, so do the best you can. What do you have for Leo? Why is the Two of Summer here as the goal? Oops. Oh my gosh, Judgment came out. So again, as most cards, Oh, I feel like this is like a final straw. I feel like you're really evaluating. I feel like ultimately this could be a connection that you're currently involved in, that you're calling a final judgment on, that you're choosing kind of, you know, to leave it where it is. And maybe the obstacle here is maybe the weight, okay? Maybe this is something that's coming more around winter, I'm getting for you with it, because that wait for winter card is very interesting. Or you could be dealing with a air sign. What's the Three of Summer and the Princess of Spring as a challenge with Pluto in retrograde? Oh. There might be a weight here, okay, is the challenge. The Four of Swords is a card of meditation, contemplation, kind of taking a time out. And this has to do either with, this is a family. This is a family situation I feel like you're trying to move on from. There's that Two of Cups. Could be dealing with an earth energy, or you could be the masculine walking away from someone who's very nurturing. But I feel like, oh, look at that. You can't make it up. I love my cards. We have this King and Queen of Pentacles. Obviously, you're a fire sign, but this is a couple. And what's between you here is the goal is to have some balance, some reciprocity here. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Look at this. This is a very strong soul tie. Okay. There you are. With the Lovers. I feel like this is moving this forward. It's felt stuck. Okay. There's been some regrets in this situation, either by whether you're the Empress. Yeah. Interesting. Sometimes the bottom of the deck just talks so loud. It feels like there's a weight here. But as the advice, it's advising you to take action, okay? On the positive side, the ego is there to protect us, right? What's the Emperor, the ego, and the Prince of Summer? And ultimately, the Devil card can be about desires. This is like taking charge of those and leading with your heart. Opening your heart here. You might be recovering or resting for a period. Or there could be, you know, again, like some stagnancy could be the obstacle here with the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Wow, and there you are with the Queen of Rods. I feel like this is you taking charge to cut out anything that makes you feel trapped. Because ultimately the Devil, and in this deck, it's not as harsh, but it's an illusion, really. You know, you have the power to overcome this energy, but everyone arrives at this energy at some point. It's when you feel tied or bound to something, worried about. You know, this is about being very logical here with the King of Swords. It's almost like taming your own beast. Let's go around and clarify one more. Now we have the King. There you are. Look. It's almost like this could be you literally bringing in a connection after disconnecting from another. Okay, because it's Eight of Cups with this Two of Cups, and this is that final judgment on this, on a soul connection. What's the Judgment and the Two of Cups as the goal? Let's see. What's the Judgment and the Two of Cups? Two of Rods, yeah. Ooh, and the Fool. Brand new beginning. I feel like you're blocking someone, okay? I feel like you're moving on from something that was kind of, you know, maybe there was just an epiphany moment here. You're choosing a new direction with the Two of Rods. In terms of love, romance, I feel like you've come to a final decision, let's say, and you're willing to take a risk. You could be, you know, communicating a little aggressively, but you're in this King and Queen of Swords. If this is someone that you're, because the Queen and King of Swords now showing up, this is a couple that's, you know, they're oddsy with each other. It's almost like having this strength to block someone so that you can move on to a new beginning, but leading with love, because I see the Queen of Cups here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and your card, Leo, with the Strength card. It's like having the strength and self-love to block this person, yeah, and, you know, leave them. I mean, out of, you know, maybe out in the cold, or maybe that's, you know, maybe you have some concerns about that. Let's see. Yeah, it's like you're making a final decision. What's the Four of Swords with the Three of Cups and the Page? Page of Pentacles. And the Queen of Rods again. Interesting. Again, this has to do with your happily ever after, okay? Again, it's like you're trying to manifest, you know, you are manifesting walking away from something where you haven't been truly satisfied. This is about making a choice to put yourself first. And then the Page of Rods is what you have here. But this could be, you know, this movement could be a little delayed here, because maybe some healing needs to take place in terms of your stability. Yeah. All right. What's the King of Swords as the advice with the Emperor, Ego? The King of Swords, clarifying the Emperor, the Ego, and the Prince of Summer is really about using your logic over your heart here, even though the goal here is about love, about commitment. What is the King of Swords? This is about being very logical, practical in making decisions. This can also be, if the Emperor is someone in your energy that's you know, that exhibits more of that Emperor energy, this could be someone who, well, no, never mind. King of Swords. Advice, please. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're defending your boundaries here. You're being more assertive. This is about, you know, it could feel like there's a lot of things coming at you, but you really, this is a need to stand your ground. Wow. Again, every time I have this Eight of Cups near the Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups, I mean, lovers, this is a very, and the Four of Rods, I mean, this is a very strong, I mean, you see me shuffle and the same cards keep coming. I feel like you're really trying to protect your energy, or this is the advice, that you protect your energy against anyone that's toxic, or there's, you know, it's again, thinking very clearly, knowing that you have the higher ground here. Again, in Gemini energy with the lovers, Empress, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, excuse me, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Wow. All right. I want to get one more. Yeah, this is about really protecting your own energy here, being very decisive and opening your heart to new love. If this is, wow. I'm going to leave it there. I'm not going to keep going into the bottom of the deck. This is what I have for you, my beautiful Leos. I hope this helped you. If it resonated, please do leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the little bell. I am sending you tons and tons of love. Remember, please take it easy on yourself. The energies have been quite intense. And these full moons are just going to, you know, make it a little extra crazy. So, especially falling with the solstice. Yeah. All right. Sending you so much love. Until next time.